Today's second is three twins. We are no number done at Disneyland into today doing all the things we never done before, but this is how we win them. Like the link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. So let's into this vaccine in 3, 2, 1.
Well, guys, what did you think?
Please remain seated.
Mini with the Mickey Mouse.
Hello and good morning!
Guys, I'm feeling so Disney 100 right now.
You guys, we are in our last and final day in Disneyland.
It's
but
so sad, but it's gonna be probably the biggest, best one
I
we've
was
had.
gonna say, even though it's our last, doesn't mean anything. It's gonna be the best.
It's gonna be by far the best because we have so many things on tap. Things that we haven't done since we've been here this week. Things that we haven't done in quite a while. Some of our favorites. Now, I will say the kids have been able to get me to go on things that I don't necessarily love if we do them first.
Yes.
So, silly swings, symphony swings, we did those yesterday. I don't love just spinning in circles.
Nope.
I can't quite do it. They got me to do it yesterday, and I was like, you know what? It wasn't that bad when it's the first ride of the day. I haven't been worn down yet. So guess what they want to do today to start the day?
Matterhorn.
Matterhorn, you guys. So just over there, the
Matterhorn.
Matterhorn.
That one's just
Here's why I don't love that one. Fantastic, it's fun, it's an epic classic thrill ride.
It really is
I'm
fun.
so big, a little bit tall. And those cars, the sleds, the bobsleds, a little bit small. So as we go around shaking back and forth, my knees are just bang, 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 bang. But I'm gonna get it in first. I told the kids we would do it. So we're starting off with Matterhorn. Many, many more things to come. Gonna be hitting Rise of the Resistance, my personal favorite.
Yes, we're gonna try and get on Mickey's Runaway Railway.
It's a virtual queue now, you guys. We got very lucky. If you haven't seen, we got a chance to do it twice the other day. Had the train entirely to ourselves. We do not take that for granted for a second because now virtual queue only. So we're gonna try and get that today. We'll see. If we don't, no big deal because we've been able to do it. And then, Mom, I have a feeling we're gonna be eating our way through the park a little bit as well.
Say, oh, I think I see a treat.
Let's slow it down. We just
Jolly
walked in the park. Time to take on the Matterhorn right out of the gate. No. It's very dark inside of a mountain. I can hear him. I hear him. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. What a way. Oh, here we go. Braxton, go towards the light. The Yeti! Oh my gosh! This is my least favorite! Ow! You guys okay back there? Hazel, Brex, you guys are crazy. Okay, this was pretty cool. Oh, hey! Oh my gosh! That was full before! Oh my gosh! The Yeti ate that one! Disney 100! Platinum! Woo! Oh no, there actually is water! No! No! Guys, that one was full. He ate every single one of the people in that one. Are you awake now? Wow, well, that's the only time they give me to do that is first one because my headache is thick. That was actually pretty insane. Starting off with Matterhorn was actually a dope way to start the day. Mom, it wasn't that bad, right? It was pretty fun?
It wasn't at all.
It was intense. You're running from a Yeti.
I feel weight.
You're going back and forth. You're sending it through a mountain. But you guys, how do we top something so epic, so thrilling? Say we hit, it's a small world. Dude, that was the craziest. I was able to get lightning lane for It's a Small World. You guys, Brexy, It's a Small World?
It's a small world.
Got him. We're doing It's a Small World. You guys got one? We get one. This isn't really for me either. Just torture you guys. Let's go. It's a classic.
Welcome to It's a Small World.
Another miracle today. I don't know how. We got our own boat on It's a Small World. I can't believe they are not lining up for this. Now, the truth is, you guys, this is a classic. It is all time. And I think it's been newly renovated because it was shut down for a while. It was at Disney World. This one was shut down, right? They like redid it. So they've been freshening up the dolls, been warming up their vocal cords. And who's ready to have It's a Small World stuck in your head for the rest of the day?
It's a small world.
Who's ready for the drop? Woo!
Yeah.
Never ends, boys, never ends.
It's small world. It's small world.
Well, guys, what did you think? Inc.
Please remain seated.
You recognize it right behind you here. This entire thing was where we had our Disney 100 dinner and dessert party. So this was shut down. They decorated it. They had the live band.
That was so cool.
Isn't that weird to see it like wide open and think that this whole place was just set up for like a fun dinner?
That's
that was
weird.
awesome, dude. And now it's like wide open. We got hundreds of people walking through. I didn't even realize the Matterhorn was right there. Oh, dab on the haters. We have just left Fantasyland, which kind of, I mean, all we really do in there, we did a small world just to be cool. Matterhorn, I guess you could kind of say is in there, not really. We don't do a lot of those little kid rides anymore, like the Peter Pan and the Wild Toad, so it's not as much Fantasyland you're gonna get out of us. We're gonna go over to Tomorrowland, which you actually have just walked into right now. We wanna hit up like everything today. We wanna get the Buzz Astro Blasters, no, is the Astro Blasters? Yeah. The Buzz Lightyear Blasters, obviously Space Mountain. We're gonna be doing Space Mountain. What else do they have in here, dude? Oh, Star Tours. We haven't done Star Tours in like forever. I don't even know if you've ever done that, have you?
I don't think I have. Probably the first time.
Autopia is another one that is like a classic.
So fun.
The kids love it. They actually did it when we were here the other day. If you remember last time we came out here, there was this big debate on if it was Autopia or Autotopia. I think Autotopia sounds better, but it's Autopia. I was wrong. I made this big deal about how it was
Autoland instead of.
it's like an Autotopia, but
All I
it's
heard was I
Autopia.
was wrong.
You heard that from like a mile away. I was like, a crowd of 1,000 people. How did you hear that?
And you know, I'm actually surprised you did come to Tomorrowland. I do know that you love like all the meta stuff, but I'm pretty sure you live in a state of Fantasyland.
Oh, I really like the whole sentence you just put together there.
I know.
The Tomorrowland, the meta stuff, but then the fact that I live in Fantasyland. Mindy, very well done. I thought you were gonna talk about how this morning I was checking ride times, and I was really concerned because it was like stuff was pushed out to 5 p.m.
Oh.
We had like 3-hour wait
You
times.
guys, I have all of this on our Insta stories. You've got to go check out the actual text message. He was checking ride times.
At one point, I saw the wait time for the Seven Dwarfs Mine, and I was like, wait, Seven Dwarfs Mine? They don't have that in Disneyland. I was in the wrong app. I was looking at Disney World. I was in a panic.
Fantasyland.
It was gonna be the worst day ever. Turns out it's been the best day ever. So, guys, we're gonna crush it here in Tomorrowland. So we do Buzz, Star Tours,
Yeah.
Autopia, Space Mountain.
Or is it Autotopia?
It's Autopia, you're right. Okay. We get it, you were right, I was wrong. Kirby, are you ready for this, bro?
The evil robot.
We just knocked out Buzz, Astro Blasters. We crushed Star Tours. What did you guys think of that one?
That one was actually pretty
Drew didn't love it as much, right? Kind of gives you a little bit of motion sickness, so it's not for everybody. Sit in like this pod. It's an old school one that I remember. It reminds me of like VR a little bit in the sense that like, you wear the 3D glasses, feel like you're moving around. Anyways, very cool. Next up though, one of the kids' favorites, all-time classic, Autopia. Now it's Autopia. Driving some cars. And then I think we nail Space Mountain. Then we will have crushed everything in Tomorrowland. And then after that, head over to like Adventureland, Frontierland, something like that. But I think we gotta get something to eat, you guys. We are like a little past lunch. But remember, we still have coming up Rise of the Resistance, Smuggler's Run, all of Galaxy's Edge, my favorite land here. We haven't even set foot in yet. So that's coming up. First, Autopia, and then Space Mountain.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Oh my gosh, Braxton, you're supposed to put your hands on the steering wheel. Oh yeah. You got the Jeep. Hi, Mindy!
This one looks cool. I like this one.
Braxton, put your hands on the wheel. One of your favorite snacks, it's like deep fried.
Just got off of Space Mountain.
Space Mountain.
It is so good.
fun.
We worked up a little bit of an appetite before we head over to Haunted Mansion. We stopped at the Galactic Grill. My order's ready.
You like the grill.
So we
The
are
food looks
leaving
good.
Tomorrowland right now, saying goodbye, putting it in the past. That's Yesterdayland for us right now.
Yeah!
So now we have a Lightning Lane pass for Haunted Mansion right now, which I believe is either in Frontierland or Adventureland, but we're going to Frontierland. Frontier. I'm gonna do a few things over here though. We gotta do, I don't know if we're gonna do Big Thunder Mountain or not. We did that one the other day. Not sure. But with the food situation, guys, we've decided that we're not gonna do any food that we've had recently. Only gonna hit food that we haven't had in a while. So that's why we had that burger, that shake I had, the smoothie. That's good. It's a cotton candy smoothie. That was fantastic, bro. One of the best things I've had. Today, significantly busier than it has been the last few days, probably because we have officially kicked off the Disney 100 Years of Wonder, but also it might have been the Milk and Cookies pretzel. I think people are coming far and wide for that one. That was one of the most legendary snack treats I've ever had. It is covered in like a sweetened condensed milk type thing. It's got cream cheese stuffed through the entire pretzel, sprinkled with Oreo bits all over the top. That thing was out of this world. We've had that, the cotton candy drink, some seasonal Disney 100 favorites. We got a lot of rides and food yet to be had, but check out the crowds here today. We got Pirates of the Caribbean just over here. Head on our way over to Haunted Mansion. Pretty long standby right now, Haunted Mansion. But we've got the Lightning Lane Genie Plus cashing it in. Let's go.
The animation.
We have left Frontierland, hit pretty much everything we wanted to hit there, which is really Haunted Mansion only. Tried to get the kids to do the steamboat or the canoes. I gotta pass on that because they have one thing only on their mind right now, and that is heading to Batu, the Galaxy's Edge. Probably our favorite land in all of Disneyland. 100%. Hitting up Smuggler's Run and the Rise of the Resistance. Oh my gosh. We got two major rides to do in here. We have got the Smuggler's Run on board the Millennium Falcon, and then we have the Rise of the Resistance, probably the greatest ride in existence.
Yeah, it is pretty dang cool.
I don't want to go like high-low. Not that Smuggler's Run is low. I say we hop on board the Millennium Falcon, go on a quick smuggling run before crew pulls off the sky, and then we ride against or for or with the Resistance.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We are legitimately on board the Millennium Falcon right now. We have got two pilots, two gunners, and two engineers. Brexton is in the back with me. We're gonna be repairing this thing as it continues to bounce off the walls and run into things.
I don't know, I'm
we got a
gunning
couple
something.
of crazy pilots. You're shooting stuff down. Your role is critical. You gotta fight off and defend as we go after this coaxium. We're on the run. Right now, I need one of those candies. Give me some energy. That's gonna help me. Do you guys remember when we did this? They said, oh, passengers from the Halcyon, welcome. Remember we said that on there? Okay, oh, here we go, here we go. Go time. Don't get scared now.
Supervise younglings.
We're getting on right now. Oh my gosh, here we go. Rexy, left to right.
Which side do you want?
Let's go! We have smuggled some coaxium. We've taken our hand at the Millennium Falcon, but now it is time for the Resistance to rise. We are joining the Resistance, and not only that, I have a good feeling we're gonna win.
Princess Leia.
Engage propulsors and hold on, recruits. You know the location of the secret base. We'll take it from you.
Do not miss a chance to blow. It's opportunity to come once in a lifetime. Okay.
And supervise your children.
No, we're just nothing to see here. Prisoner transfer.
Just what I
There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. All right. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble. You're not on.
Oh shoot! Reverse, reverse, reverse! Oh shoot! Brexton, get us out of here! Oh, my favorite part! Woo!
If anyone's back in the blaster, now's a good Raise the shields now!
Just water. Water.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless.
Oh no, it comes just water. Oh no.
You will tell me the location of the secret base.
Got it!
There
We're going to the pod. Casey, are you ready? You love this part? Casey, watch that drop pod in front of us.
Okay, you're clear!
Your escape routes came in a little off target.
Great job, recruits! Thanks to your heroism, the location of the resistance base is secure. Bravo!
What an amazing day we have had here. Our last and final day in Disneyland.
And you guys, we finished it off by rising with the resistance, escaping the grips and clutches of the First Order, even though Kylo Ren's my homie for life.
So good. That ride is like where it's at. We waited all day for that.
We have had so much fun here in Disneyland, California Adventure, but the time has come for us to pack up, get ready to head home. You guys, we have the most gorgeous home to go home to, so we could not be more excited to go back home, get back into the groove of things.
Yes.
Not so excited about the
There's
snow, though.
snow there.
A lot of snow.
Lots.
There are about a fresh 8 inches since we left. 2 different dumpings of 4 inches apiece. So, some shoveling to do, some snow blowing and such.
It's always nice to go home. Home is where the heart is, and it's where our family is, so we're excited.
My home's Disneyland. See you guys.
Come back tomorrow. We're flying home. It's going to be awesome. We'll see you guys later.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you. How brave, but ultimately hopeless.
Well, guys, what did you think?
Please remain seated until your boat
I
comes
loved
to
it.
a complete
There was 3 things we are never done at Disneyland until today, doing all the things we never done before, but this is how we been them. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. And don't forget if you like, and comment down below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you want to, and click the bell to be notified when I upload.